Hello, Internet people. It is cold today. I don't believe the wind chill has gotten out of the low 30s. So instead of going to the range and shooting this plate, what we're going to do is turn a carry handle into a backup iron sight. And we're going to test out this new neat foot pedal I got from Harbor Freight at the same time. So what we're going to do is do a cut and a cut, kind of turn it into the LMT looking. I think Daniel Defense makes one that looks kind of like this, but I know everybody's got carry handles laying around, removable carry handles laying around, and if you go to gun shows, usually you can pick these up pretty cheap. I got a handful of these from work for free, so I'm gonna chop one up today. So let's get to it. All right, folks, this is the foot pedal I was talking about. You plug your device into the foot pedal and then the power source into the pedal. That way when you step on it, it works. It's not like the Swag off-road one where you can control the speed. It's just either on or it's off. And I just zip tied the trigger down on the porta band. This is an older one, and usually I have my assistant just put his finger right there.
That can be annoying.
Yeah, it probably is for him. And but now I can just put a zip tie on it, tighten it down, and then I can control it when I want to and when I don't. So that's what we're going to be using today. So, all right, let's get to cutting. All right, we're going to cut somewhere along that line and that line. Here we go. You should probably have safety glasses and stuff on. So don't do as I say. Don't do as I say. Do as I do with that whole saying. When you're done cutting it, you should have something that looks like this. Then you take a file. You could use a Dremel. I know all the internet gunsmiths have Dremels. You can use a file and some black spray paint or green or whatever color spray paint you choose to use to paint your rifle with. Just touch it up a little bit on this. And we'll show you what it looks like once we get it dressed up a little bit. Once you got it cut, you just take your file and dress up the edges. Just chamfer those soft edges with a probably the best thing to use would be a Mill Bastard file. That's what my assistant cameraman here is using, and he's doing a fine job. This is just aluminum, except for the one piece of steel, and it's not going to give you any problem as far as being too hard if you just want to use a hand file. Just knock those sharp edges off is all you're doing. All right, after you do that, just cut your lantern off if you got one by you because you don't want to blow the place up. And then just hit it a little bit of Krylon.
Wait, what?
That's it.
Crap, I cut it off.
Some flat black Krylon. This I just used that, or some. I mean, it doesn't matter whatever. This is just the first color I grabbed. It's gonna dry dull. Just hit it a little bit. Spritz it on there. Green, black, brown, purple. Doesn't matter. It's gonna get rubbed off anyway. And when it dries, look at it. Just slap it on top of your rifle, and there is your little backup iron sight. And if you're gonna, you can keep the other part, and if you're mounting a forearm, a railed forearm, and you're trying to line it up with the top rail of the AR, just put this on it and use some vice grips and just clamp it down, and that way it'll keep it in line with your top rail of your receiver, and when you go to tighten up your nut. Well, so don't throw this away. You can use this. All right, guys. Hope this helps. And remember, stay strapped to get clapped. See you guys later.